いや
Otsu everyone, Otsu.
ー、
お疲れ様でした。
Let's see. Do we want to discuss how we picked our songs?
I picked songs that I wanted to sing. I know people have been looking forward to hear more rap, so I tried to like pick songs where I could like at least rap a little bit or try to get a little bit creative. For example, Hold It Down, where I changed the melodies a bit just to make it more rap-ish in a way, make it more my style. But yeah, that's basically the train of thought. And I mean, since we all wanted to do solo songs, I picked Casket because at the time it was my favorite Ren Zotto song, and then he came up with Monstrosity, which I would also love to give it a try eventually.
So the first song that I picked was Diamond City Lights, which honestly I actually didn't pick initially because I was so convinced that we would all want it. I was like, I'm just gonna leave it up there for whoever wants to sing Diamond City Lights. I know that everyone's gonna want to sing it. And then none of you picked it. None, and I was like, oh,
You're just exposing us like this.
I remember when we were first coming up with this a billion years ago, planning like our first month and everything. I remember somebody cracked the joke like, all right, are you guys ready to go to battle for Diamond City Lights?
yeah.
I think that was me.
Yeah.
That was me.
So I was expecting that. And I was like,
See,
I'll let them have it. But
see, on that
The
point,
same approach.
that means that every single one of us was just like, oh, that was a good joke, hee hee ha ha. And then after was like, oh, you know, someone might pick it, so maybe I'll just, I'll wait for everyone else. And then no one picked it.
yeah. I was going first, right? I was going to be the opener. So that's why I was like, oh, well, we gotta open with Diamond City Lights. You know, we have to, in the very beginning.
The first ever.
Songs. And I remember Kaelix and Frio, you were like, I have trouble with the verses of Diamond City Lights. And then I jokingly was like, the day I opened up memory's door. And you're like, you gotta do that. You
Just take it.
just take it. Just take it.
Just do it, yeah.
Can't even bother at this point. I don't know. It's such a, especially in our register, I feel it's such a challenging song to do well. So I was very thankful that you were able to body it, you know?
And after that, I wanted to do just songs from like that I enjoy singing and from senpais that I really look up to. So Denauth with Sugary Spooky, them being our immediate senpais. Is that the right way to phrase that? You know, but you know, like most recent, and also, you know, maybe
because you did the first ever and then the most recent, right?
yeah, that too. I wanted to have that contrast, you know, to really showcase how far, you know, how long En has been around and how you know, the journey that it's been on from Diamond City Lights to, I guess now Satellite, but
Yeah.
ignoring
I
Satellite.
think someone mentioned in the chat, none of you sang your own song.
Well, you've heard us sing
Well,
it.
you've
heard it before.
You know,
watch
this
the
is an
video.
homage to,
This is
you know, our
about the
senpais.
senpais.
Yeah.
It's not about us.
Exactly.
This is for our senpais, yeah.
We were all we swapped around a lot, and I had one extra song, and I thought like, oh, like I had a playlist I was listening to like really learn the songs, you know, and so I had Deja Vu, and I had this whole bit that I was going to do where I was like, after Deja Vu, I was like, okay, that's enough tears. It's time to slay. To na 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 me, you know, I was gonna just some behind the scenes stuff, and I guess giving Tsunami to Seible, right? Because I don't think we traded.
And then Iluna went to Furi-chan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Let's Get It Started was originally going to be Seible singing.
I was having some trouble with Let's Get It Started, and I don't want to share something that's like not good, and so I was like, Gi-chan, Tsunami, onegaishimasu. And then Gincho was like, I got you, and I was like, yeah, Gincha, let's go. It was basically like that, yeah.
I mean, can't blame you. Let's Get It Started is pretty tough.
It is-
I mean,
it is,
you heard me
yes.
crack at the end trying to do the original key on the chorus.
It's hard. It's
You're stronger
hard.
than me.
It's tough, yeah.
I picked Deja Vu just because I wanted to sing it. That one. And also I look up to Uki Senpai a lot, but also that was that one. But Super Duper felt like a challenge because it's the no, aside from I think Puppet Cafe, right? It's the song with the most like Japanese in it, right? I think so.
Yeah, because it was it makes sense because it was a shared thing for Mechatsue and Crisis, right?
Yeah.
So since it's representing both JP and En, it makes.
But I wanted to sing a song that had Japanese because I realized my song Medusa's Masquerade is, you know, English. Satellite, my lines are mostly English. 日本語で少し歌いますね。
全力で今を楽しんで。
yeah, that's about it. 全力で今を楽しんで。
They gave me so much JP in Satellite for no reason. It almost comes out of nowhere. Because it's like everything is English and then it's
Yeah.
Like, who's this? Crashing in.
Yeah, I wanted to showcase that I can sing in Japanese.
And you ate it up. Tabeta.
It was fun to sing. You guys should try to sing Super Duper. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. And also you should listen to the Crisis Senpai, their cover of Super Duper, because it was really good.
For mine, I had a similar enough approach to. I just picked the songs that I really wanted to sing the most, that I had the most fun singing. I was originally gonna do God Sees All. That's one that I really, really enjoy singing. I'll probably end up fitting it into another set list someday. Trust and believe. But he really wanted it. He really, really wanted it, and I think it was correct because he ate it up, did he not? Like,
Thank you.
And he was on Stuck in the Abyss, and I don't know if this was by design for you, but the thing you said that convinced me to switch was that you said you weren't gonna do the pew pew pews in the chorus.
Oh yeah, he wasn't. I was there for
silly.
that. He was like, I'm not gonna pew 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 or something like that.
I needed the pew pew pews to be there. They're so good. I needed whoever sang it to do the pew pew pews. So I proudly picked up that mantle. I took up the mantle with Stuck in the Abyss. Pew pew pew. Desire, I mentioned on stream a couple times. I think it's probably my favorite of all the debut originals and theme songs. I'm also a big fan of Miss Enna Senpai, Miss Samantha Luciusberg,
Yes.
and
Fifth member.
and Maridin Senpai as well. So like it's very high up in my list for a bunch of reasons. On top of just the way it was written, very thankful that I was able to with this next one. I feel like the two, like the big ones, you gotta get it. Those are Diamond City Lights and Hope in the Dark, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this is like the kind of greed they talk. Like I could not be greedy enough to have both Hope in the Dark and Diamond City Lights. Then with the solos, I don't know, because Desire is my favorite, and because I really admire Enna Senpai and Maridin Senpai, I thought it would be cute to like just do a solo from each of the vocalists for that theme song. So with Puppet Cafe, I actually had a similar idea with you, Zeal, where I just thought it would be cute to include one that was mostly or entirely JP.
Yeah.
And we're all so busy. I knew I wouldn't have the time to practice if I picked something new. I wouldn't have the time to learn it, like something that I wasn't familiar with. And I've been looping Puppet Cafe since it dropped. So I didn't have to do any learning. I just already knew it. And it was the same with Mushroom. It's just one that I've listened to the most. So I had to have it, had to include it. I'm thankful that I was able to finish on time though, because that song is like 5 minutes long.
I picked these songs because I like them.
That's a good one.
Banger.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Fair enough.
Thank you. I love these songs, and that's I think that's the main reason. But like, for example, Jazz on the Clock, it's like Dai Senpai, you know, it's like the super big senpais, right? In some ways, it's just like, wow, like I feel like we could strive to be like so cool. But also hearing like the very different kind of like voices in like Jazz on the Clock really kind of like made my heart dance. Super deep voice and stuff, and like deep voice, you know, like, but then it's like Ike Senpai's like super high, like wow, you know. And I also just like you know, Break Free, because it just makes you feel like you can break free.
It's like I just asked you out of nowhere to do a presentation.
That's what this is, right?
Yeah.
That's
I
what
need to
this
break free.
You have a presentation due for your next class period, and it's only halfway done, so you have to have the
And also, Tsunami was like, it's such a good song, and then it just gets you like motivated. It's like it's like a gym song.
Yeah, it's like a workout jam. I get it.
I feel like
It's like
if I had that song playing in my earbuds when I'm walking, I'd feel like I was ginormous. I'd feel like I was stomping down entire towns and cities.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah, I could cause like mayhem, you know, just like road. What? I mean, not
What?
road rage, but I'm like mayhem. Sorry, what?
What?
Drive safe.
Cure. But I think above all though, like my fifth song was my favorite. Honestly, it was
You did 4 songs.
my fifth song. No, did you not see my fifth song? It was Bythebeat / message or something.
Ah,
was
I see.
fun.
So,
That
so
was
the fifth
sweet.
one was
I like
the fifth
that.
one was Tsunami.
But I had a little too much fun with recording the interviews there, you guys. And you know, we all had like our like deep thoughts and stuff, and it was really cool.
I love the analog appeal, the vintage vibe.
It's popular these days. Vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait till floppy disks come back.
Wow.
Let's leave those behind.
Floppy. Oh my goodness.
Let's leave the floppy disks in the past.
What do you mean?
I don't think today's youth can handle a name like floppy disk.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're right.
You're so
No.
right.
I had to
That's
explain what
unfortunate.
VHSs were the other day. Can you
Oh
imagine? I had to
no!
explain what that was. And to explain what that was, I had to explain what a DVD was. Isn't that insane?
No!
You don't know what a
Children out
DVD
here.
is?
No!
There are children in the room.
Oh my god,
crazy.
the Netflix game is so strong.
That sensor did not work.
It didn't work at
No,
all.
it
I
did
love
not.
when you
Oh,
use
okay.
the censor tone and you'll just say the whole word and then the censor would be like, what the heck? You guys?
Oh snap!
Oh man.
Everyone had such a cool set list. I'm so happy with everything. I'll be looping forever.
Also,
Otsu.
I'll make sure to listen to everyone carefully also because I was like preparing.